Hello. Okay, so some of you requested a bit of a longer video today. It won't be too long, but I will do it longer than yesterday. Yesterday, you didn't need to have it for that long because it wasn't related to what we were talking about. So today will be longer. Okay. By the time I was 8 years old, my father's school had expanded to 3 buildings and had more than 800 students. Because most families paid to send their children to school, our family finally had enough money to buy a TV. Sometimes Safina and I watched Shaka Laka Boom Boom, a show about a boy named Sanju who could make anything real by drawing it with a magic pencil. If he was hungry, he drew a bowl of curry and it appeared. If he was in danger, he drew a policeman. He was a little hero, always protecting people. I began to dream about a magic pencil of my own. At night, I would pray, God, please give me Sanju's pencil. I won't tell anyone, just leave it in my cupboard. I will use it to make everyone happy. Then I would check the drawer, but the pencil was never there. I really wanted the magic pencil when my mother asked me to take trash to the dump near our house. Then I could have erased it all, the smell, the rats, the giant mountain of rotting food. I was about to toss our potato peels and eggshells onto the garbage heap one afternoon when I saw something move. I jumped. It was a girl my age. She and some boys nearby were sorting through trash. I wanted to talk to them, but I was scared. Later that night, I asked my father about the children. Why weren't they in school? He told me that these children sold what they found at the dump to help feed their families. If they went to school, their families would go hungry. I realized then that God must have been showing me what my life might have been like if I couldn't go to school. There was no such thing as a magic pencil to change the world. I would have to do something. But what? I wrote a letter to God asking for the strength and the courage to make the world a better place. I signed my letter, rolled it up, tied it to a piece of wood, placed a dandelion on top, and floated it in a stream that flows into the Swat River. Surely God would find it there. As much as I wanted to help the children from my dump, my mother wanted to help everyone. She often had an extra pot of rice and chicken to feed a poor family in our neighborhood. I asked her once why she always gave food away. We have known what it is like to be hungry, Pisho, she said. We must never forget to share what we have. Okay, chapter 3, it's called Warnings. One night, I opened our door to 6 elders from our village, as well as a frowning man who said he was a mufti, or an Islamic scholar. My father shooed me into the other room, but I heard every word. The man said he had a problem with our school. I am representing good Muslims, and we all think you should close your girls' high school, he said. Teenage girls should not be going to school. They should be in Purdah. This mufti clearly believed that girls did not have equal rights to an education. What we knew, but the mufti did not, was that his own niece attended my father's school in secret. As my father debated with the mufti, one of the other men spoke up. He was surprised to see multiple copies of the Holy Quran, our holy book, in our home. Of course, my father said. I am a Muslim. My father and the men came to a compromise. Older girls would enter through a different gate. Even as the door shut behind them, I had a knot in my stomach thinking of the mufti. I knew this man was mistaken. There was nothing un-Islamic about girls going to school. My parents sent me to an open-air madrasa, a school where boys and girls together studied the Holy Quran, which we believe to be the word of God or Allah. The Holy Quran is written in Arabic. I love the sounds of the prayers and the stories about how to live a life according to the teachings of the sacred book. While my madrasa classmates could recite the Holy Quran, they didn't learn what the words actually meant. I was the only one who wanted to learn the meanings of the Arabic words, and who did the rest of my lessons, science, math, and literature, at the Kushal school. I didn't think much of this difference until later, after the mufti's visit to our house. One day, the neighborhood children were choosing up sides for a game of cricket, and one of the boys said he didn't want me on his team. Our school is better than yours, he said, as if that explained things. He meant the madrasa. I didn't agree one bit. My school is the better one, I said. Your school is bad, he insisted. It's not on the straight path of Islam. I didn't know how to respond, but I knew he was wrong. The Cushao school was the best place. In a country where women aren't allowed in public without a man, the other girls and I could travel far and wide inside the pages of our books. In a country where we would soon be expected to keep away from our male schoolmates, we ran as free as the wind. We didn't know where our education would take us. We just wanted a chance to learn in peace. Once we dropped our school bags inside the Cushao school, we had the same worries as any school kid. Who would get the highest grade on the day's test? And who would sit with whom at recess? We worked hard and we laughed together. How could a place where I learned so much and laughed so much be bad? Okay, so I did a chapter and a bit. And now I would like you to go and check the assignment, see what you have to do next. Bye.